Hi guys, it's me Joel. I'm currently on summer break. School's going to be starting up soon, and I'm going to be talking real quick about how I am currently the only islander in Channel Islands.
So that's an intriguing topic. Only islander in Channel Islands. So, can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so talking about being the only islander is actually an exaggeration. I don't actually mean it. I'm technically actually lying. I say that because there are a lot of islanders that come in different shapes and sizes, and we all don't look the same. So the school, although I do have a Fijian friend of a friend that's Fijian descent at school, I don't know there could possibly be more Pacifica college students at my school as well that I just don't know about. So to speak on that, I am actually just giving an exaggeration.
I think it kind of captures the title. Kind of captures like the disparity, the lack of representation, the loneliness of being a trailblazer. Not seeing too many of us. I think the title kind of captures that.
Yeah, yeah, because honestly, even though it is very diverse, the school, I just don't see enough of like my people there. I don't go to a Pacifica like Tongan or Samoan church, or I don't have a certain community that's Pacifica that I go to at school. So it just feels like I am the only islander. It does emphasize that sort of loneliness when it comes to being on campus.
Yeah, and in that it's probably hard to find too many people that you can relate to you. There's some unique situations that we face.
Yeah, and I think the idea of feeling alone is very is very relatable to a lot of first generation American college students, because the idea of going to college is that you're doing this for your family, but it's away from them, and a lot of these things are very strange. They're very odd, and it's easy to fall in despair because of how overwhelming it feels. So it's very relatable in that sort of field for all, not just Pacifica students, but all students that feel that disparity.
Yeah, and so although you're the only islander in Channel Islands, you're certainly not the only islander in San Francisco, which is where you're from, where we're from.
Yeah, and honestly, I kind of do feel homesick, and I think that's like a lot of students do feel. For me, because it's not just the representation; it's the feeling and the vibe and the atmosphere. Back home in San Francisco, I grew up with a lot of islanders. Not just grew up in a family of them, but that I ran with. I got friends that are Tokos, and some Usos. Back on the university campus, I don't necessarily see much of that at all on school grounds.
Yeah.
So it does feel so the lonely does pretty much hit hard when I realized that.
And when you were not the only, how did it feel? Did it feel kind of give you have being connected to our community back home? Did it at the time? Did it give you a sense of belonging? Reinforce that you deserved to be there? Just it was more welcoming.
Yeah, I got the vibe that it was a lot more welcoming, and for example, I used to go to and went to this program in the summer called SCDC, Samoan Community Development Center, and that place there's a lot of islanders, but I remember being there. It was so welcoming, and just being there, I was able to relearn my culture and relearn my history as a people. And in that, I was able to find oneness and belonging to sort of be like with my community, be with my people, be with my tribe and village. And so, yeah, I
So
was
it's very
able,
different than your university life now.
yeah, just being able to like compare and contrast with the different
Yeah,
experiences of like back when I was in San Francisco versus now at campus on
yeah.
school grounds.
And so, for viewers, if you happen to know any islanders or community nonprofits or programs, please connect with us just below in the comment section. because we would love Joel to be connected. But are you without hope in your university life just because you don't have other Pacifica nearby? The answer is no.
No, I actually, I'm
You
not
still
without
have hope.
Yeah, I still have hope. I still got to keep going, and I know that sometimes just because I don't have something, I mean, I will be honest, I do feel homesick. Like, I miss the music, I miss going to the parties, like, with my family, I miss the food a lot. But the fact is that I'm out here for a reason, and that's just to, just make sure that I get in my studies because of the way that my family raised me to be the man that I'm trying to be.
We raised you to finish what you started,
Yes.
not feel sorry for yourself, and to make do. It's a very
Right.
familiar story where you come from a long line of winners and prevailers and non-quitters, so you're not going to quit either just because you might be a little homesick and not necessarily with our community, but you're making your own community.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to make. I mean, I have a life at campus. It's not much compared to when you compare it to the life that I have here in San Francisco, but it's definitely a life, and I'm very proud to have it at least.
That's right. Okay, do we have any closing the video? Anything else to add?
I only have this to say. I appreciate every one of you viewers. I really thank you all for checking and clicking on this video. That's really just it. So I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye.